You're. 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 Hi, chap. Welcome back. Let me set this goal on YouTube too. See what happens. Sloking on a 40 stream watch streak. What does that even mean, bro? Like, Sloking, how do you do it, by the way? I gotta know. Because my start time isn't even consistent. Especially since I get home at different times now. Like, my start time's not even consistent. Like, how do you do it? See, ooey. Oh, wait, let me change this. How's it going, Shredder? How are we doing today, guys? I hope we're all well. Okay, there we go. That should be good now. Welcome in, guys. Sloking, I gotta know how you fucking do it though, bro. It's been like consistent as well. How is he more consistent than the streamer? That's what I gotta know, bro. That's what I actually have to know. How's it going there? So how are we doing today, guys? We're back again, chat. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Just getting this clear. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Just because again, I'm in the office 5 days a week this week. That's a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. To do that, then come home and stream every single day that week would be impossible. It'd be possible, but I'd want to jump off a ledge. So I need to make sure I have something resembling a clear schedule in my head and that you guys know as well. So you don't show up like, hey, where's K-Wis? What's he doing? But yeah, it is no stream Tuesday and Thursday this week, chat. And then that way as well, it kind of like is 1 day on, 1 day off until the weekend, which, because it's stamped this weekend, tournament this weekend in London, I'm probably not streaming this weekend. I don't know. So it's like, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully we get into a bit of a rhythm, a bit of a vibe. Hello, Milo. I'm here now. I'm doing the best. Oh, wrong audio source. Are you doing the best you can, Milo? I hope you are. I hope we're all doing the best we can. Also, I've changed my settings recently, and I want to see if it makes a difference to stream quality. I need to start doing more test streams before I do this shit, bro. Like, I'll be testing this shit live. Queemate, thanks for 20 months of 200 to the channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Hello. Oh, Tekken 8 Season 2 ranked match finds you well. That sounds like a threat. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you're threatening me. I'll threaten you in a minute. I was gonna raise your flag.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's get ready for the next battle, chat. No, the previous one, the next one.
for the next battle.
All I look forward to now on my streams is Tekken lane. Watch out. Nothing like gives me that pressure. That pressure or that pleasure? Don't know why I feel pressure playing it. I was going for Z for some reason. Why isn't my 7 CP active there? It should be. I don't know. I can see it. I can see it where it matters. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters except what matters. Okay. Oh, is it going to be one of those days, Sharp? Are we forced to play a second character? Can I pass this in Tekken Tour Finals? No, I'm not going to. LCK. Who do I think is winning the Super Bowl? I'll be so real with you. I have no idea. If you asked me before Panthers Rams, I would have said the Rams. Eagles been frauds this year, so I'm not surprised they're gone. Might be the year of Buds. I mean, the other Buds aren't the Eagles. It might be a Seahawks year. I just don't trust anyone. Everyone looks fraudulent. Everyone can fail. Speaking of Tekken Tour Finals, though, I feel like, I think next year, 100%, they're either gonna nerf or remove dojos. I think. Personally, I think what they need to do at this point is get rid of regional leaderboard. I don't know. They need to do something new. Like, here's the thing: they keep trying to reinvent the wheel every year for Tekken Tour Finals when they don't have to. They're going to have to next year. Capcom system. I don't agree with Online World Warrior. That's the thing. I don't like. I think with one thing Tekken does better over Capcom, Tekken does better over Street Fighter, which is like not many things. Is Tekken Tour qualification. Because how Capcom do it, you have World Warrior Onlines. You win the online, you qualify for finals or playing online. Then you have premier events that you have to win to qualify. So you have to win the whole tournament to qualify. There's no point system. They have the online World Warriors. They have the premiers. I don't know what. I think that's about it. They might have something else, but like, that's the main stuff I know about. And like, I don't think that's good at all. I don't agree with it. Online Warriors always have players double in some cases up to 6-7 accounts to increase their chances. Kind of people do that. I didn't know people do that, but like even still, like you shouldn't be able to qualify from the online world finals from your house. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't owe this to anyone, but watching tournaments like participation gets so mundane. I want to root for my goat to do the competition. Bro just said I'm him. That's crazy. You said I'm him. Glazius, I'll say it to I get what you're saying though. I am that guy, to be fair. That makes sense. You're probably everyone in the world probably feels that way, to be fair. I gotta come back. No way, EWC season, man. Pretty early to catch, bro. The year just started, man. You've used up your glaze allowance for the year. I was gonna blame effect. But yeah, I'm not a fan of online World Warrior at all. I'm not a fan of having one event that you win that then qualifies you to. Like, I feel like you could do that for some tournaments. Like, if you win Evo. Well, here's the thing. When players that win Master Pluses go into the finals anyway. It's basically automatic qualification. You know what I'm saying? But like, also getting second and third and fourth also means something in those events. Getting second or third and fourth in a Premier doesn't give you jack shit. Like, I think it was Problem X or someone this year or last year finished second. Was it Dual Kevin? I can't remember, but someone finished second in multiple Premier events and they were no closer to qualifying than someone who didn't travel to any. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with that at all. Choppy. W's in the shot. Does Warren have highs, mids, and lows? Some people say he does. Making some region. You know, I feel like that could be a thing. Like how they kind of did it in 2022, the year that I qualified, where they did. You gain the points, and then there was a regional. There was an offline. Well, we had an offline. Some had to be online. We had an offline regional finals event. Winner of that and second place went to Tekken World Tour Fun. I feel like doing something like that for regional qualifiers instead. Obviously, it's a bit harder in some regions because a region like it's easier to do in a region like Korea, because Korea is one region. It is a country compared to Europe, the two Europe regions, right? It's easier to do. Again, Europe's still probably a relatively easy region to do it in, but yeah, it's easier to do in like Korea or one region, Japan, one region, Pakistan, one region. Like those are all one region regionals. And then you have like the Europes, you have the Middle East and Africa regions. Like it'd be a lot harder to do those regional qualifiers. But I do think that is a system that could work if you do want to have regional finals and regional qualifiers. But I just think at this point, dojos being the thing, that's gotta go. Bro, he literally, that's the way it's supposed to track. I know he did spin, but still. I don't even think that gave me orbital, bro. Got my recoverable life. Like, so I think there's a chance it should be done like that, where there's a regional finals event rather than all dojos that could be fraudulent. Like, here's the thing, chat. There are the fraudulent dojos that are spoken about and the public, and people are like, yeah, why is this guy at the finals? He cheated. Why is this guy at the finals? He cheated. And Bam can't really doing anything. And there's the ones that people don't even know about. Like, there's more people. There's more cheated dojos than just the one people are like. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, it feels like the George Bush meme. Like, sir, another fraudulent dojo has hit the Tekken World Tour finals. Rajar can stay, you can stay, Chop. How about that? But like, genuinely, I think there has to be some looking at how, like, to me, if it was up to me, I would just make it so top 30, was it top 36? It'd be top 36, top 35. I would just change it to that. I think instead you'd have more groups, get people more invested in the group stage, because the regional finals day people care less about. Like, let's be so honest. The regional finals group stage. I don't know why they separate the regional finals groups, regional finals players for so long. Like, I feel like you should be able to at least slot them in with groups in the global at the very least. Try and do something like that to make the benefit, the reward of qualifying in globals. You have a quote unquote easier path by playing against someone who might have qualified from the regional, who had a technically easier path. Like something like that. GOD4 Hwaring today? Yeah, there's no way. There aren't GOD3s online. I'm like at the beginning of the fucking bar. It's not happening today. Low Kenyan leave? That's what I'm saying. I feel like Milo always gets me. Good lord. How does that track? That's not what I did. Oh, Kira. My grind has just begun, man. This is my first game of the day. Look at this shit, bro. My round ending orbitals have been crazy recently. I can't lie, bro. No punish. Oh. They have to change the point system. Season multiple people at 900k plus, and now 5 people at GOD5. I'm pretty sure isn't Ninja Killer still the only legit one? But either way, it's not that. That's not the glass I'm drinking out of, fucking idiot. It's the fact they've changed it to where if you play someone one rank below you, you are always playing at a deficit. If you lose one game, you leave with less points than you came with.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
I need to see if I could have. I think it was the round before this. If I wake up, if I have a fast enough low crush here, or if I have no choice but to just fight. Oh, they've changed how you can wake up from strong aerial tailspins now. So it's just my fault for teching. But if I do tech, I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed. Yeah, it's a complete tech trap, but I can just back roll that now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Especially when all up from GOD2 and similar skill range, you more forgiving and loose. All ranks below are fine. Like they introduced, here's the thing, they introduced a harsher ranking system higher up, when also making the game more unforgiving in general to play. So I was gonna keep until finds a couple, you know, that can say anything now. Yeah, like the next time we hear something will be Tekken World Tour Finals, where they'll probably just say season 3 happening, blah blah blah.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was gonna, is that car enthusiast?
Round 1. Fight.
Too big, bro. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
It's not even that. Like, winning less points for beating someone a rank below you is fine. It's the fact that if you lose one game but still win 2-1, you leave with less points than you came with. I think that's so stupid.
Round 3. Fight.
I hate that new animation so much. I think that's the best way for me to stop this guy just doing random dark while standing too. Just doing 2-4. And if I'm in heat, he dies for it. I think they should just bring back win bonuses and win penalties. 3 win bonus and 3 win penalty. I don't see a reason to have gotten rid of it personally. Oops. I didn't need to forward through there. Good God. That was 4 hits and it was 70 damage. Lucky. She's just done the regular combo. No shaving. I don't think, like, it's not the more ranks that is part of the problem, but it's not in the entire problem. It's what they did to the rank system alongside it. Bro, I was so scared that shit. I thought the wall was gonna fuck me there. I was gonna daze by joke. What's 2 to the 1, Fergus? Jab. Six. Okay. I asked Fergus a question, he just developed brain rot. They're fucking bodies, bro. I thought it would class me as airborne now, but I guess not. Okay. And now because he's 1 rank low, I leave this set with less points than I came with while playing against Panda, played like a moron. Like, this is the problem with the rank system, bro. This is literally the problem with it. Miss him, put that with a jump.
Round 2.
Key smash into rage out equals lose. I wasn't counter hit.
Round 3.
Why did either of those hits hit me? Like, oh god, this game is gonna drive me up the wall. Okay, my fault, I guess. Good lord, bro.
Fight.
What's so low parry? It's just not real, bro. It just can't be real. It just cannot be real.
Ready for the next battle.
Okay, send me a friend request, bro. This is what season 2 enables. Like, I want to be clear about that. This is what season 2 enabled. The devs want them to more spectator focus. No, they straight up want like, they want people to be able to play like that Panda player and win tournaments. That's what they want, bro. Corin Swinger should get instant low parry like Anno. My only issue is now is all these stances in the game, like for instance, the Mieri's O. With 2 stances you can cancel and block in. Like they're adding all these stances into the game where they can do something to block and Warren just like he's just stuck with his leg up, bro. They want new faces to win without the work, pretty much. Like one thing I've been saying a lot is like they want people to just become, it's like they feel like people will see Tekken 8, think it's cool, want to do the stuff they see, but like, no, this is too hard, so I'm not gonna learn how to do it. So they want to remove that aspect, right? They want to remove that part. Like, look at easy electrics and heat, for instance. That's just one example, you know? Like the first time ever you've been able to do electrics without a just frame input in Tekken because of heat. What, Lee's just frames in heat, they don't have to be just frames if they spend heat. Remaining niche after a new friendly is kind of sad. They wanted the best of both worlds. Like Hannah Montana. I don't want Warren to be both blocking sounds, they're stupid. I think he has to. They have to change something around that just because of rage arts in this game. Like if I do like down forward 1-3 on hit, like there's certain moves Warren can do on hit to which get rage art punished. There's certain moves on block you can get like as simple as rage art punish. Like the fact that he can do on hit and get rage art punished is crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
That is insane.
Round 1. Fight.
No, not down 3+4 on hit. But he has the only thing he can do is jab to stop a rage out there, but not down 3+4 on hit. Like, there are some times for Huang, if he doesn't move on block, he has to do side step right back 1 to avoid a rage out. And a lot of his like new moves they added in the game, it's like they just want him to get rage outed, bro. Why did he mash there?
Round 3. Fight.
I guess also avoid the pricing part without harming the depth. I agree. Like part of the reason you like admire the skill and technique of like a lot of these players we see from day to day is like because we know how hard and how long it took to like get to that level of skill and proficiency, right? Like some of the hyper things to see in the game are like I don't know, like you see someone do a torn jumper. You see it because you're a player do down forward super after that trick. Like the reason that shit is so hype is because you know that takes work, bro. That's why no one gets hyped seeing a fucking taunt heat smash. Like, shut up, Kevin. Let's go. Who the fuck sees taunt? Oh, taunt heat smash! You can buffer it, he buffered it. Oh, like you know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck about a taunt heat smash? That's why when people see Hwoarang chat, they get so gassed. They know the hard work and technique it takes to play such a hard fucking character, bro. When people see Hwoarang, they're like, oh. Why the fuck did that hit, bro? Like chat, they will boo me for this, and they have booed me for this. But one thing I always found really cool is seeing characters specific punishes for down 3-4 before they gave it easy punish. Like, and you know what's so there was an idea I had in Tekken 8. I didn't tell anyone this. People started discovering. I saw Chikrin do it once in tournament, and I was like, yeah, he knows. One thing people started doing was not many people did it, but it was a perfect idea to do a down 3-4 in this game was doing throws. After ducking the down 3-4 was doing a throw instead, and Chikrin started doing, I was like, oh shit. This guy knows the method. Four niggas walking down and it's just me. Ow, now it's just 3. Ow, now it's just 2. Ow, ow, now it's just me. Hello, Sika. How are you today? Yeah, like, no, that's always funny to me, Scone, because Ana players still do it now. And I can do hop kick to beat that, so I think it's cool to see that, you know. Seeing Ana players' lack of knowledge, bro. Post 9 to 5 into bed, basically. GG. I'm post 9 to 5 into fucking streaming Tekken season 2, bro. What's up, father? Yeah, like, I feel like the vast majority of like a casual audience like will suck at a game and will never put in the effort to get good at it. Not because they're weirdos or losers or not sweats, because like that's kind of like normal, you know? Like the players, the reason like why seeing high level anything generally is hype is because you know the time and effort put into it. Like you watch any high level esport, you watch any high level sport, you watch like chess and you're like, bro, how the fuck did he move the king and know that the knight should go to c12 and shit, you know what I'm saying? So when you dumb that down to make it more like you can dumb things down to make them more accessible for people to get in and like find their footing. They have dumbed down Tekken to the point where you're gonna be able to get quite high. Just pick a character like Lars and you know what I'm saying? You could go to the top. Yeah. Be the pro. Were you guys ever play like old FIFA games? They had the game modes where you, well, they still have it now, but the game where you create your own baller, and you start your own career. It's called Be a Pro. It's called Be a Pro. Or pick a character like Quarang. You're actually right, to be fair. There's just too many high-level, high-rank Quarang players. You know? Always in tournaments causing a ruckus. Always new people picking up Quarang as a side character. You're actually right. How could I forget? That's what Tekken 8 is, bro. It's Be a Pro. There's not that many Bryans either. What I wanted. Last players in random up fast, bro, because I don't even know why that hit. Bro, Be a Pro career modes was serious, bro. Now you can just do them for real in Tekken. Fake character. Naruto guest character, remember that shot. Tried to rage up. Hi, that's Anish and Eliko, and when it comes to causing a ruckus, that's a W backtrack for me, you know. W backtracking. Fighting Dreamers coming on the fire, I'll go crazy. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get my just frame. Look at his heat meter. Wow. He tried to orbital there. Bob, I miss Bob. I like to bowl the bob.
Round one.
I was going laser. That was big there, bro. Okay. God, this game.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Why did the fussy just whiff there, bro? I CBA with this game, bro. While standing 4-4, but you know, standing 4 is like just the same, basically. Standing 4 is just the same thing, bro. Lars, Panda, and Yoshi to start my day. Wow. Someone up there really doesn't like me. I don't like you. This skunk, I'm gonna do bad things to you. And there's a single lane character in the game. Everyone's cool. They just need nerfs. That is your opinion. And you have every right to hold that. But there are absolutely lame characters in Tekken 8. For Bob, it was actually fun to play. Like, Bob was very easy to pick up. He was actually fun. He wasn't that deep until, like, maybe season 4 he got kind of fucked. But that was good better than me. A lot of dworking and menning in chat. Why did Skunk censor what that, bro?
Get ready for the next battle.
From one Lars player to the other, bro. From one Lars player that doesn't block to the other, bro.
Round one. Fight.
In your opinion, who is lame and uninteresting in this game? Look at the right side of the screen, bro. That's not even counting Bears, Alyssa, like Anna.
Round two. Fight.
I did down forward one. Someone clip that, please. I did down forward one. What the fuck? Perfect punish.
Round 3. Fight.
The characters you mentioned, if they get nerfed, you still think they are lame? Yeah. If Anna Williams gets nerfed, she's still a lame fucking character, bro. Like, what? Bro, if Kuma and Panda, even if they're still lame fucking characters, bro. Like, what? Right. No, that I deserve to still get hit there. That's my fault. Don't worry. Jesus Christ. How was he just mashing rage on no matter what I did there? I did a while standing 2 bites, which is in the middle. Was he gonna try to mash in the middle of the string? What the fuck, bro? This game is actually something. I straight hard ducked there. I hard ducked there for Sen 2. LMG mob connection. I swear. Did it say Europe 1 again as well? Oh, God. Please tell me it said Europe 2. You sound like a Homelander. Yummers. Hi, Marbles. Hey. I'm fucking ducking the Sen 2, bro. Why does that hit me like? Go pinning on pin faster shit. Now don't the boss man be mad. Or you could just stop pinning shit when I keep telling you to stop pinning shit. That is the That is like the normal shit to be done there.
Get ready for the next battle.
What is Lars? What is Lars? That's the real question. Do you think there's a reason to have Warring a secondary character? No. 100% no reason to have Warring a secondary character. Unless you think there's like unless like you're unless you just want to play him, like cool, but like if you're trying to compete, there's no reason to have Warring as a secondary character. Like no one plays Warring as a secondary character. The only people we see play Warring are Warring mates because it doesn't make sense to play him as secondary. He has so many matchup specific interactions with some characters, especially his bad matchups, to where you can't just like pick him up and play in some of those matches if the player is good and knows how to play against Warring. He doesn't have any like super strong matchups in his favor that would make sense pocketing him. And if he did, there's probably an easier and better character you could just go to. Bro, actually, it's not... Part of it is I hate Lars. I also hate the way Lars players play. Because even before he got nerfed, this is how Lars players were playing, bro. I mean, before he got buffed. Even before he got buffed, this is how Lars players play, bro. Like, regardless of how strong LMG mob is... sorry, Lars is, LMG mob is not going to block. Sidestep claw blast. Claudio players change in this game. Chat, everyone changed. Chat, if you go back and watch Tekken 7 tournaments, count the amount of power crushes compared to the UC now. Right, bro, everyone changed. Everyone changed, bro. Lars got a new wall ender after having a already strong wall ender. They just don't know what characters need. Lars backstory is the most OP shit in this game. It is ridiculous for how it evades. And the fact is -30. Chat, they want this game to be low. They want some characters to just play this low risk, high reward gameplay. Because backswing blows typically in this game are launch. If you see a backswing blow in this game, it's launch. -14, like I mean, Feng's is launch. Lars's was launch. Like, Lars is -13 now, bro. Like, and here's the thing. This is the one reason why I feel like heat stays as a normal thing, or you need to keep heat engages, is because, bro, some character like Hwaring, for instance, if you take away his heat, if you take away his heat engager, or you take away, I don't know, the fact that down 4 people have a heat engager, like this is all his punishes for a move like that. Plus 24 force crouch, it's the same as doing a Wasang 4/4 with 3 points extra damage on hit. Like it's the exact same situation as Wasang 4/4 on hit. So it's like, if you take away the ability of heat dash and heat engage in that, like it's worrying. But like, I do think for the health of the game, they need to reevaluate how heat engages work, or just how heat works. They made the change because they felt Tekken 7 was too passive. Yeah, but people like looked at like what do you call it? Evo Grand Finals 2023. Evo with Arsenash and Owl picking Kunimitsu, Infinite Azure and backdashing all the time. A lot of that just came down to fucking the stage select rule. If you got rid of the stage select rule, like you're not seeing that as much. But because we're seeing these characters that benefit from just movement, backdash, that would be the game plan. But if you got rid of the infinite the stage select rule, we wouldn't see that as much at all. I feel like that was the main thing. I feel like that is the main thing you needed to do to help along the way tournaments looked in Tekken. In Tekken 7 was a stage electoral.
Get ready for the next battle.
Doogly boogly. Yeah, and you only saw the best players doing that shit. And then here's the thing, they changed it to where, okay, aggressive, everyone has to interact. We get characters like Anna Williams. And then last year at Evo Grand Finals, people are literally walking out of the Arslan Atif Anna mirror match Evo Grand Finals for Arslan's 6th Evo. Like, that looks way worse to me than any Kunimitsu or like Zafina or whatever the fuck we saw in Tekken 7. I could have finished it again. He stayed crouching there. I'm guessing you feel the Tekken iteration was changed as an overreaction. 110 billion%. And even if you don't think it was an overreaction, it was definitely an overcorrection. Because they just decided, okay, we're going in the complete opposite direction now. Offense, big button, heat, big plus frame, you have to guess, interact, and now look. I'm told this is the gameplay casuals want. Bro, people falling asleep. I think Raya fell asleep. Evo Grand Finals last year. I think Gosane fell asleep. People were leaving. I can't see how casual they're fun being on the receiving end of this. Because the difference in Tekken 7 is I could give people answers. You could say, hey, this wasn't that plus. There will obviously be some times you'd be like, yeah, you have to guess in the situation. But like once the situation is over, go ahead. There was not as much looping offense like a Jun hitting you or making you block a forward 1+2 into the next sequence, like a Lars doing Den 3. Like, chat, think about how many Den 3s there are in this game. Clive Phoenix shifts 3+4. Barring Black Kite. Look at that fucking hitbox, bro. Like it's an intentional game design and it sucks. Bro, they made Den 3 more plus for the sole specific reason of he could get rage arted, not realizing, hey, the problem is actually the way rage art starts in this game, because I think rage up startup is a problem in this game. And obviously one of the main reasons I feel like is I play Huaring, and in Tekken 7, if I was stuck in Flamingo sometimes I could just jab and then still block the rage art. But in this game, no, I can be rage arted on hits now. I was 2 forward 3. That was a punish on Flamingo jab. Good block. That wasn't even a punish, bro. I walked forward because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that would whiff, and then I tried to like anti-air, and then like, yeah, that's my fault. You know, 100%, like the direction this game has gone is very casual and friendly. Like I can't tell you guys how many times I'm coaching someone now. I'm in a session, we're doing replay review, and I just have to straight up tell them like, yeah, you just had to guess there, by the way. Like, what could I have done here? You just had to guess there, by the way. That's so unlucky. I was gonna let trick. Like I can't tell you how many people I coach that can tell that I can tell just get like completely frustrated. But like some of the things they just have to deal with in this game. I fucking ducked, okay. That just get absolutely frustrated by the shit they just have to deal with this game. The only thing I can tell them is that, yeah, you just have to hold that. Intermediate player who doesn't want to learn how to improve. I mean, there are lots like that in this game still. The fuck? Trying to lab an improvement until there's no also infuriating 3D movement game where there are usually options. That's the thing, in Tekken there are usually options. And I can't lie, chat, so my last 2 videos I put out were just about improving like Tekken as a whole. Like for season 3 talking about heat and like just defensive options and nerfing looping offense and shit. I can't tell you how frustrating it's been like seeing some of the comments. Because like, a lot of people like give like good ideas as well in the comments. And I like to like look at those, so like maybe in the next time I make a video I can like include it in the video or blah blah. What the, how did that happen? Or something like that, right? But how often I just get a comment from someone that's clearly like either like a Tekken 7 newbie or like they're just shit at the game, they've always been shit at the game. They're just like, no, this would make the game so unfair and unfun for the attacker. What do you mean the defender should have options? I hate you defense only types. That was a straight comment. Someone said some shit like I hate you defense or something like that. I'm just like, mix up should be like, bro, go play Tekken 8, go play Tekken 7, bro, and see what those mix ups were like. See if you had options and how to deal with it. Like giving, all I ask is give the defender options that people can then learn how to do and implement in the game. That's all I really want. Give the defender options.
Get ready for the next battle.
What should Jin main see a 10 for option not needed for mix? Zenith, I want to take the Valzy, bro. Like, it really does get jarring because I worry. I hope the devs don't listen to these people at the end of the day, bro. Like, I don't know if you, there was a tweet, someone tweeted some shit about buffs Lily needs in season 3 or some shit. I almost like threw my phone out the window when I saw that shit. Like, to even propose buffs in this economy is crazy, first and foremost. And then it was buffs that Lily's down 2 should guarantee a 3-1 heat engage on hit. And it's like, Lily's 3-1 is what, I-15, I-16? That means you're making it plus 15 on counter hit. So she will just always get a launch every single time on count. Like, shut up, bro. That's the Reina buffs post? Nah. That straight up, first and foremost, we need to get the characters in a state that's playable. We need the systems to be in a state that's playable. We need people to play, be able to play defense and defend and have options. It's not about like negating offense completely. It's about giving options to defender, bro. Because right now, the option sometimes just power crush, dick jab, bang. Give me knockdown back on 2-4. It was a weird thing to take away, but I think that genuinely also attributes to how they want the game to be played, bro. Instead of it knocking down, he leaves you standing because more mix up. If mix gets turned down to Miri levels across the board, would that be enough? It's hard to say though, because like, what does that even mean? Like, because not every character is, even though a lot of characters are now stance characters, not every character is a stance character. But I just think being able to move is step one. The distro hitboxes in this game are absolutely atrocious and make me feel ill. Even back count, hit down, back 4. Jin used to have a launching stature kick, by the way.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I just want that to be a skill gap, bro. Like, when I play against this Panda player, I remember everything wrong with this game. This is absolutely the shit that shouldn't be rewarded in the game, but is. How characters feel glued to you when you're attacking? I feel like a lot of that is the nerf backdash. Which again, I feel like is just an overcorrection to what Arson, Ash, and Owl were doing that one Evo. Strings tracking, that's also a problem. Like, Lord knows the amount of times I've stepped Lars down back 1, but he does down back 1-3, and the second it just connects. I was getting ready to do down 4-2. That was my fault. Okay, why did that even hit? Why did that hit? Have I done the Pakistani players managed to get the visa sword? Yeah, I have no idea. Europe is a bit more difficult to travel. I don't know how bad Sweden is in particular, but like I don't think they go. I don't know. Right. Right. Going back, like how many like Lars Den 3 whoring black kites are there in this game? Like long range, homing, mid heat. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't step those. Let me backdash them or some shit, man. Whenever I'm in right foot forward or flamingo, he actually will just randomly duck into while standing button all the fucking time. Like, why would you just duck and do while standing 1-2 there? Like, his defense on so much shit is just twitch duck instant while standing button, and that's it. Bro. How many times did the game just tell me to guess that? Like, it's actually so crazy. $25 of guessing, bro. My recoverable life was in the bin. Like, safe. What? Right, bro. You don't have to have defense. You can be a GOD3 in this game. Good lord. I ducked into while sending too. He's not breaking throws. Like, check his defense stat. Hello, Westicles. My core circle back one throw was supposed to be faster there. I'm dead if he gets wall. Alright, he didn't do spike combo. Auto low parry. But why does he always trigger heat on the first combo as well? I don't know why players do that. Up forward 3+4. He mashed there, bro. Mashed. Oh my god. At this point, when do I stop being surprised? When do I stop being surprised, bro? Where did the notion that skill gaps in any capacity are bad for games come from? Maybe from bad players. Like, they too want to be at the want to be good without working for it. I was gonna stand the man. Block low parry, and these are block low parry and mixed, or is just what, hunting there or running one, bro? Running 1+2. Like, it genuinely could be the best running move in the game. Heat engage plus into hunting bear stance, which, like, if you want a power crush, has decently safe lows, can do the throw. I think the mix up, I think one of the dumbest things they did. I think one of the dumbest things they, like, this is when we knew, this is when we should have known we were cooked.
Get ready for the next
This is when we should have known we were cooked. Is when they said when the bears go into hunting bear, this because I look, there's a little walk up animation in it, right? Needs to mix up with this. Like, they literally said it in the patch notes. The reason they changed the animation of the throw was to make it easier to mix up. They literally said that in the patch notes. They said people aren't guessing enough. Chat was so crazy about this as well. Chat, when this first was introduced, what is it now? -7. It was -2 on block. It was -2 on block. So imagine you're playing versus a bear. -2. If you want to check with a mid, G-Clef, you're launched. G-Clef, you're launched. You want to check with a mid. Right? It was -2. And then on hits, Bears could do this and it was guaranteed on hits. Not to mention wall splat. Like, bro. This. Like, this is so... Because, chat, you can't... Tell me you can tell the difference between the bear just walking forward and going for the throw. You can't. And then the down for one, which has a walk forward in it anyway. Oh, size 1+2, bro. Give me strength with this move, bro. Just step this move. Like, I just should be able to step this move, bro. Like, I don't understand why it's homing. How many plus and block side set moves? I don't know side set moves in particular, but like there's a lot of shit like this in the game. I was going on money.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we go again. Was side set 2 before they nerfed it? Wasn't it just more plus? It still gives a guaranteed follow up on hit. How? Okay. How's it going, Jones? Well, will the next big patch be? We won't know until after Tekken World Tour Finals. Jesus Christ. I was crouch comes to back 3, but whatever. I love lag spiking to get hit. Nah. Nah. Good lord. Like, Star 1+2 just has such a ridiculous hitbox, chat. Mashed 1+2 after my heat. 1+2 after my heat dash, bro. Like, chat, the amount he is just mashing is crazy. No, I need someone to count my count it. This is what I mean when I talk about players who just can't condition. I blame Kira, bro. His defense is just randomly ducking and doing while standing too. I don't get it. And he pops heat every first combo. I had count it. Of course I did. What did he mash there? Oh, like... I'm just gonna keep doing this, bro. Because no matter what I do, you'll keep doing the same shit, so. Alright. Bro, it looked like he was just walking forward, man. Oh my god. This is active defense. This is just active. That's it. It doesn't matter whether it's normal hit, counter hit, blocked, plus frames, minus frames, he just mashes. I just saw he has 95 defense. So glad I get to catch a bear game on stream. You're welcome, Luno. I aim to please. Like, it's just chat. What gets me so much is like so much of this is like it doesn't work, but you keep doing it, and it's like, what are you doing?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Games answer, the one time it does work is amazing. Tried to rage up. I'll say I just have to do RFS 4-3 there. He's gonna do that no matter what I do. He's going to do that every time. I just have to do RFS 4-3 there, and I'll get a counter hit. Punish. Ow. I did down forward 1-3. Bare legs. Oh my god. Panda hunting stance low -13. It's at least -12. I didn't have a 13 frame, so I don't know. I believe it is, because if it was -12, that'd be kind of crazy, but I don't have a 13 frame Punisher test. That is so crazy. Okay. This game is a game. Okay. How does that touch me from there? Why does he mash so much off my Watson 4-4? I don't understand. Like, I was just doing the throw there as a rage art cover. Like, in case he decided to rage art, but like... I feel like 100% that shit should fucking float. Just me? Okay. Not what I fucking wanted, bro. Oh, I did not want that core circle back through there. Our plus is up, or I want some 4-4 plus 4-4 Scrouch. And now because he is one rank below, I will leave this set with less points than I came with. No matter what. I don't know how many times I've done Skyrocket into Power Crush and it's worked on him, bro. Is 2-1 high mid? It has to be. Why is that hitting me naturally? I don't understand. That is actually ridiculous, chat. That is actually ridiculous. How did that whiff like right in his fucking face? Eventually I can set the running 1+2. How much damage, chat? Like, how much damage is enough? Really and truly. Chat, I think tornado,
next battle.
every single hit that counter hits and does tornado should be doing, or they do tailspin, should do tornado. I have no idea why they let certain counter hits in this game get buffed. Because the any counter hit you see that does the tailspin instantly, they were tornadoes in Tekken 7. So they buffed them in Tekken 8 to make it so that you could extend it. You can extend these combos now. Like, that was like 100 damage off a back forward 2 counter hit. That was like 100 damage into guess for game. And it's just not hard.
Get ready for the next battle.
This matchup is hell, bro. This character is hell. I was going to say, this character is hell, bro. But I've been saying that since like the start of Tekken 8. Why did they just arbitrarily choose some counter hits? To get buffed to where they can still extend the combo. And some do tornado on one hit. Like they did in 7. No punish. Right. Okay, I'm sorry, Bear Body. I'm sorry, I need to change the game. Size 1+2 is actually such a bug, bro. No, I'm actually shocked by the amount of counter hits I'm getting. What's crazy, if he didn't break the wall there, that was dead. Because that added scaling. Okay. Size 1+2 is such a button. After all the +1 if I block the 5 sip. I don't use a ton of that move, so I genuinely don't know, but you could always just like literally just check the replay. Take over the replay and see if you're able to low parry or not. No launch. I'm just saying Panda Rage Bait. I think that's so jarring about this, guys. When we play, if he starts to go on win streak, he just starts getting super trolly. That's in the so jarring now. That pisses me off the most. It's like, look at this shit I have to deal with, bro. He just starts playing super trolly and shit. Like, I'm sorry, the game is actually being played for you right now. That's an auto low parry. The game is literally being played for you. You're not moving. You're not dashing. You're not realigning. You are doing sidestep 1+2. The game is sidestepping for you. And then the 1+2 is reaching so far forward that I can't sidestep. I can't sidewalk. I can't sidestep. I just have to block it. And then after I blocked it, I am then -6. And you're getting a stance mix up. In which you can mix up an unbreakable throw that deletes my recoverable life. And a safe homing mids that count hit launches and also wall splats me. I was going my boy. That size of 1+2 is hitbox. It shouldn't reach as far as it does. It shouldn't be homing. It shouldn't be +6 on hit. It shouldn't give a guaranteed hit on hit. Like, for doing what exactly? Is lock the fuck in. That's what it could look like when the game is actually being played for you. Just to go, it is what it is. Again, when the game's being played for you, that's what it can look like. Grind would solve all your problems. You need to grind. You need to rise and grind. The only thing I just find jarring is all the trolling, bro. Like, look at what this game is doing for you. Playing Anna would free your soul? That's a deal with the devil I've ever heard one in my life. That is 100% a deal with the devil. That is signing away something. You take a part of my soul if that happens. 100%. Ugh. Do you think the season 3 patch will coincide with the current battle pass ending? I don't know. Maybe. All I know is we're not going to hear anything until the end of Tekken 1 Tour Finals. Am I going now? Oh. Did they announce the format? It's pretty much the same as every year, but like, yeah. DEY5. When you say to have some EWC talks, what do you mean? In terms of when it's happening? We don't know when it's happening. Or as far as team goes, we just gotta wait till the season starts to kick off. We don't know our schedule yet.
Get ready for the next battle.
We don't need the qualifiers. We don't know our format.
Round one. Fight.
How is my back now at the wall? Sidestep, bro. I was up for 3+4 but is what it is.
Round three. Fight.
It depends, Milo. Like what events are qualifiers, what clashes. Like I feel like my biggest mistake last year was going to BAM over head stomper. Tournament wise though. Well no, I got sick in Australia as well. I had an awful time. But things were good until I got sick. But like, straight up, going to BAM overhead stomper ended up being such a mistake. TWT, it won. It won. It won. Chat, I think we just have to accept this mediocre like Tekken World Tour format and how they do it until the end of time, and hope EWC happens forever. Because chat, when I just talk to other, not even esports, like fighting game players that compete and pay attention to their world tours, like, bro, they just look at us and like, what the fuck is going on over there, bro? Like, chat, we found out our prize pool like halfway through. The prize pool's still not high. We found out everything halfway through. We found out the format halfway through when it already been competing. Capcom Cup. The thing is, they just have like a better access to their information earlier, which I like. Again, I was talking about this earlier. I don't like World Warrior. And I don't like the Premier system, like, at all. But like most other things that Capcom do, like, I think is sound. I think their Capcom Cup Finals is done better. I think Capcom Cup Finals is done better. I think Street Fighter League existing.
Get ready for the next battle.
And like chat, I've like spoken to people who like work at like Bamco and esports and like asked them about like why doesn't Tekken do something like a Street Fighter League? And somewhat they said some shit like, well, like, yeah, team tournaments are cool, but like what if there ends up being players in a team that don't like each other? Like, pay-per-view is awesome. That is awesome. I just think Tekken esports won't grow. I just think Tekken esports won't grow. Well, first off, before we focus on Tekken esports, we need to focus on the game, right? Like, the game needs to improve before Tekken esports, because Tekken could have the best format in the world, but no one will want to play if the game sucks. So first off is obviously fixing the game. But Tekken esports won't grow after that, because I think Bamco have like this idea that the way they did things in 2019 are complete. That's fine. And like, guys, remember that one year the ranked you only won like $10,000 from winning? Well, guys, the prize pool the next year was $250,000, and the year after that was $150,000 and $150,000 again. But chat, now for Tekken it's $300,000. Like, obviously that's no small chunk of change, but like, you have to look at Street Fighter's 2 mil. You have to look at SA. Well, you can't even really compare with SNK, bro. The way it in 2019 was legit better with how dojos worked. Yes and no, because we were still getting fake dojos then, but it didn't weigh as much because it was still top 19, right? But now there are players qualifying in the region leaderboards off. Like, chat, we have had back-to-back years of an insane amount of cheating to get to Tekken Tour finals. SNK, I don't really want to compare with SNK because SNK is a Saudi-owned company right now, so I don't really compare with SNK, you know? Like, they can just do what they want. SNK is like was one of the first publishers announced for the Esports Nations Cup. So they're just like, yeah, Saudi does what they want. But like we've had back-to-back years of players cheating to get into Tekken World Tour on the regional side. And I did some fake brackets and people point out on Star GG. Like we had back-to-back years of players who have literally cheated their way into Tekken World Tour finals on the regional side. Some heads asked you for Google Forms. I was talking to Spag. Spag said he had this idea, and Spag literally tested it out, where you have to sign in with you actually do sign up with a Google form, and then it gives you a QR code, and then you scan that QR code to prove and it's a unique QR code. You scan that to prove you showing up like in person. Like he literally tested it out, and like, you know, this is something that could be a workaround if we do keep this. How many for sure cheaters? So this year, no had a bunch of fake dojos. People are still sketchy on the Madagascar dojos, but I think they're less now because they've seen how much the community has turned out. He's my friend, but like people are really going on Rife for his dojos. The guy from Iran ended up getting banned, and then Yurid's took his spot. The guy from Guam, Alidar, like his dojos are like for sure fraudulent, because I think someone like Bobby, I think Bobby's second place in that region. Bobby made like he's like proved that there was someone in that dojo who won at least one game. He was in Guam. He was registered for the tournament. He won at least one game. But Bobby checked his wavy wank and was like, yeah, you haven't... Like, this guy was playing Tekken like at midnight the day before in Australia or New Zealand. And then suddenly the next day he's there at Guam in the morning playing in your dojo and winning a game. That's impossible because of how long the flight takes to get to Guam. So, and a lot of stuff like the Guam dojos I think were confirmed fraudulent, but they're not doing anything about it. So Alidar is qualified. Yagami, I think either Bobby made the thread and Yagami like signal boosted it, or they both. So yeah, so that's that's the South American guy in Bolivia. Those are confirmed because Sergi Master Sergi Master is someone who again is a world, like he's the type of player who the regional leaderboard is designed for. He is a player who has played against and beaten some of the best players in the world and has what it takes to compete at that world level. But he's now being held back because there are people in his region, in a different country, that are just cheating their dojos. And he doesn't get to go to, like, he's the type of player that would benefit heavily from the exposure of regional leaderboard because he has done it before. He's beaten these top players before. Like, he is the type of player that this type of format is made for, but is getting screwed over because players in another country are just cheating their way to the top. And then there are some more I know about that are not public yet, and I'm not going to be the whistleblower. Like, if the Tekken talk goes down, it goes down. But like, yeah, but like, confirm that people are talking about Riot Dojos are a big issue right now. Alidar, no, and I think there's one more. And then last year, Alidar qualified again. Maybe he was doing the same shit. Yon Diamond from Madagascar, people still have questions about, but again, we've seen the we've seen the Malagasy scene, so maybe. I can't remember who qualified from regional last year, bro. I actually can't remember. But all I know is Alidar qualified both years, and this year he was exposed as cheating the dojos. Who's to say he didn't do it last year as well? Can you blow our whistle? Nice, Milo. But like either you have tighter restrictions for dojos, you have tighter restrictions for dojos, you nerf dojos, you like, I don't know. I just think it's crazy it's got to this point. Like, I think doing a regional finals event might be a bit of a safeguard now. Where like there's certain amount of players that have qualified if you're regional leaderboard. A certain amount of players that are in the top 8 or whatever the fuck, they have a tournament and those players play and the winner goes. Because I think what's going on with dojos now is too silly. I would just say, listen, if we can afford to send 30 plus players to the finals, extend the leaderboard,
Get ready for the next battle.
extend the global qualifiers. Yeah, somehow, because Nino was gonna qualify last year, and then Daniel Maddo went to like 5 tournaments in 2 weeks or some shit. Like, he was going everywhere. He came to like Brighton. No, he came to like Bristol, in the UK, and the next day he was like in Italy. The day after he was like in France, and he was doing shit like that to qualify, and then he qualified. He did well at the finals though. Main gates people like Ricardo signed up or streaming at home. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's the problem with dojos right now. We don't have that level of scrutiny. And with so much on the line now with regional leaderboard, like, it's silly to not have that second layer of protection. Like, I trust the Germans, bro. You cheated, girl. I chop. But I do think it was quite crazy with BAM. So here's what I'm aware of. Is the only reason, so only one person this year got banned for their fake dojos. It was the guy, was it Iran? That was the only one that got banned for their fake dojos. And that's because apparently there was actual evidence of, it was Iraq. There was actual evidence of someone like actually saying, we're gonna cheat, like a voice note or some shit. Apparently there was actual evidence of them verbally like, we're gonna do this, boys. Which is why I think they haven't done anything to the others, because bro, if you look at Ali Dar's dojos, bro, if you look at Ali Dar's dojos, bro, like, if you look at what's happening in Bolivia, like, Tekken's very popular in Iraq. Like, it was just the TO, innit? It was just the TO. Like, they apparently got evidence for the TO. And I guess because there is no evidence of them in Guam actually saying outright, hey, we're gonna cheat. They're like, well, this is all hands are tied. I still didn't agree with them burying in their heads in the sand in it though. Like, I still don't agree with that. Someone took a recording of where, the Iraqi dojo? I know people did that in Guam and in Bolivia. Sergi Master went to Bolivia. We don't make the rules, guys. We make the rules. Yeah, I think the idea that Spag was telling me about, where you have a QR code like a unique QR code that is spawned upon you sign up to the tournament, and then you have to like scan it physically in the venue. Because then you can't just say, hey, I was there. You didn't scan your QR code, bro. Everyone has to scan the QR code. Because when entrance... Chat, a Dojo 96 is 150 points. That's the same as getting, what, second or third in the Challenger? Of AI generated names in the ad. It's not. It's not good. And like, even here's my thing, even if nothing's done, I do think at the very least these players' names are gonna be like tarnished for some time now. No Elden Ring. Tarnished, no Elden Ring. Like, he was the guy that cheated to get the second one door. Throw apples at him, you know? Maidenless behavior? Exactly. Dead game? Loki, I might start playing LA Noir. Yeah, the thing is, even if that puts so much... Because here's the thing. Like, Alidar Loki got bounced last year at Tekken World Tour Finals Regionals. Like, he got bounced quick. My big dumb question, when these players just get exposed when they actually fight someone good, that's not the point though. That's not the point at all. You, again, take Sergi Master from Peru, for instance. He is an amazing player, one of the best Kazoos in the world. He has been at Tekken World Tour Finals before. He has like played against some of the best of the best of the best and been able to win. But because of his location, it's difficult for him to travel. He is the exact type of person that would benefit from being able to do well in his region and then end up at Tekken World Tour Finals. But because they are cheating in Bolivia and they're running all these dojos and saying this many people signed up, he literally does not get the opportunity unless he also cheats himself, right? Unless he cheats himself, he doesn't get that opportunity. How did you do so, etc, 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 etc. Getting this stage versus King is actually so AIDS. I knew the first thing he was going to do is round start throw because we stand on the breakable floor like... But I do think there's a chance they might just have to do away with the regional leaderboard, like... Don't think it started in 7 kind of. Like the first Tekken World Tour finals there were a certain amount of spots for each region. Like Korea had a certain spot, Japan had a certain number of spots, Europe had a certain number of spots, and North America had a certain number of spots. That was it. And it was all based on like a regional finals. Whoever like won those tournaments basically. Then in 2018 it became points based. What the fuck are you mashing there? 2019 they added dojos, and because 2022 was the post-COVID, the first time doing it post-COVID, they tried to merge an online and offline format, and that was only region based because of that. And then last year was the first time they did a full like regional leaderboard where you can qualify just from dojos in your region. How's it going, Jordan? Ule the goat. How does he do it so fast, etc, etc, etc? Since I put this game down. One of the lucky ones. I literally just ducked, bro. Yeah. It's crazy how many people play today that like this is the play style. Like it's actually crazy. I literally type. Down forward 2 into giant swing. Fucking hell. I can't believe down forward 2 hasn't been significantly nerfed in this fucking game. Season 2, bro. The excitement continues, allegedly. Jesus Christ. Christ, like.
Round 3. Fight.
How the fuck do you get hit by that? How are you getting counter hit?
Round 4. Fight.
Let's jab. Alright, that's where the game said no. We are Tekken 8. Jesus Christ, how does he do it so fast? Etc, 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 etc.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it's actually much harder to play against players that don't have defense. It's actually so scary. With Giant Swing, the one animation break for sure. I mean, Giant Swing still has a unique animation. It is different to a regular 1+2. You can react to it. Pack Pixels against King. Pack Pixels versus a King with macro throws. Yeah, I actually just didn't have a chance. But like, he's just so bad. That's his handicap. I can't react to it. Look at it in practice mode. You'll see the difference. That's his handicap. Because he'll do shit like that rage up and give me a free round. Alright, y'all, I'm getting my GOD3 back and then I'm heading on to LA Noir. I need to find something else to do on stream in Tekken Wise chat, because playing at GOD3 rank with some of the players I've seen and had to play against, and like, this is literally at top 2 of the ranks currently playable in Europe right now, because the highest rank in Europe is GOD4, but none of them really play the game because there's no reason to. Like, this is top 2.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's actually crazy, bro. I'm tired of complaining about it all the time. Make a Smurf? Very boring.
Round 1. Fight.
Not enough GOD7s for me to play it? You know, I hear that, bro. I hear that, you know. you go. Yeah, sidewall, just try and fuck me, bro. Go on, man. I'm used to it anyway. Skunk, I need one of them weekends or weekend yours. Why did Chicoe crush my jab? I wasn't worth punish. We can just play for just gonna win play Fortnite in a minute, man. I miss us. Okay, who's ready for LA Noir? Say me. Dwark and Jap. If you're ready for LA Noir, Dwark. Oh, hi Marples. I was gonna say Peach there for a second. Wow, all women are the same to me. Fuck. What's the father? I miss Peach. Where is she? You want me to summon her? Men should be lonelier. Worth it. Whatever, man. Take his fucking legs. When I play against players that are actually playing Tekken like this, it's actually just such an enjoyable experience. Oh no, I've become one of those Tekken players, bro. This guy's not playing me actually when he's supposed to play. Well, actually, like shit. I've actually become one of those, bro. I mean, the thing is you wouldn't see people playing like a lot of the people I played against in previous seconds in my rank, bro. Like, I just wouldn't see them. So saying slurs, isn't he? Well, actually, this guy's playing honest in the correct way. He's playing real Tekken, so I can actually play Tekken against him. That was low-key me this entire stream, wasn't it, Joe? Fuck. Oh well, at least I'm self-aware. That's gonna count for something. Let me sniff. Marples, I'll send you a smell-o-vision. What? We need to get rid of homing lows. I mean, there's just like so much. Bottle your toots and send it to me. Right. Do away with lows as a whole. Also, how'd I hit on Tekken shot by accident? I don't even remember hitting left, bro. The game actually just like, or the game actually just tried to like. Do you guys see that? That wasn't even me, bro. All right, chat. Time to. Can I watch your game to LA Noir, please? Time to now open up this game and watch it. I wonder which monitor is gonna open on today. I wonder if it's just gonna open on my regular. I wonder, bro. I absolutely wonder if it's just gonna open where it should. Or if like Rockstar Launcher is about to do a madness today. Let's find out. Start the 10-minute timer. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. Ah, it's gone to my smallest, gone to my second monitor. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And it won't let me click off to click on it to change things. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. How come there's image breakup when you're in the game? If it's just your face cam, it looks crisp. What do you mean? You mean the bitrate? The bitrate will start to lower because of particles and stuff on the screen. Like if there's too much going on, that's just like gonna happen. Ah, okay. Jack, can you see it at least? Like, why does it do this, bro? I don't change anything. I don't tell it which monitor. All right, now it's on the right monitor. I don't know why this happens, by the way. I don't know why it happens, chat. Can I click off this screen? It literally won't. Can I alt tab? Okay, I can. Like, why is it like a forced? Why does it like for? There's no chat. It just teleported to my other monitor. It just teleported. I didn't do anything. It just teleported. Okay. I'm just not touching anything. I hate the Rockstar launcher. I should have just played this game on PlayStation. Also, it's slowed the chat again, but I'm not going through the effort to fix it.
I just got this handed to me. A hit and run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
To Ray's Cafe. We bought a new suit. New case means a new suit. Yeah. How would you have pulled up on stream wearing this?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
There's so, do you just I smell?
So long.
Oh, I ain't got time for this.
I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Why is my stick drifting like crazy now, bro? Yeah,
Looks like the DA is gonna press charges.
Hello, Pete.
And Rodriguez might do
Marple's
time.
Peaches here. Chat, that wasn't even me. I just started, my stick just started drifting. That actually, chat, you know what I want to cause me. That actually wasn't even me.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make if the DA likes the fish. Take the next left.
Chat, my stick. All right. Let me open up here we go. I'm gonna open up DS4 Windows, but as I do this, my shit's gonna move to. It's gonna move to the other monitor, and when I pull this back up, I'm gonna have to now fix this, and then. There it is. It moved to the other monitor. It moved to the other monitor. It moved to the other monitor. It's not my controller's fault. It's the fucking game. It's the fucking cursed as fuck Rockstar launcher that shouldn't exist. Okay, now we're
Convince
fine.
him to let you go. How do you do that? I'll give him something better.
No, it's not. No, it's not fine. It just randomly just gave up on me. Is the juice worth the squeezed? Juice worth the squeezed? Oh shit. What happened to that guy?
Detectives, over here.
It's crazy because I actually Marple was like, "Where's Peach? Bring her."
Phelps, traffic.
And now I brought her. She's nowhere to be seen.
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Surprised he didn't call her a dumb broad or some shit. Bro,
Phelps?
why are my sticks moving crazy? Pause. Like, why is this happening again? What fixed this last time? I don't even remember.
Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Lester Patterson falls into Peach's arms. You're such a nerd.
Patterson has life insurance.
Oh. 16,000 is with great pleasure we acknowledge your receipt of your application to 14F and pre-approval was granted to raise your weekly premium for your life insurance policy from $3.70 per week to $5.90 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947, where our standard veteran care policy entitled to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures our beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. So how much was $16,000 in the 40s? It seems like he found out wasn't happy because it just says, what the fuck?
We can notify next of kin.
Oh, a little something for me, perhaps? Yeah? Oh, don't be a bitch, man. Take it. With inflation, that's probably like $1 million or some shit. Yeah, I see chat is super delayed. I don't want to go and fix it because I'm scared. Because I know when I go to fix it, it's going to open up on my other monitor again, and then I have to do a lot of things to fix. Like sometimes my pad just stops registering my input.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the
Sugar-free,
test?
baby.
Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Like, there's just like a mad latency going on. Okay, let me look at my... I'm so scared I'm gonna try and click on this, and then it's gonna open on my other monitor, and then my life is gonna be ruined. Chat, I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Of course, it opens up on that monitor, because why would it not? Alright, either way, it seems more consistent now. Just as I said that, I got an issue, but whatever. Jack, who actually begged me to get the game on PC when I could have just done this on PlayStation? Yep, there we go. I'm not doing anything. There we go. Did I fix this last time just by restarting the game? Can I be bothered? Should I just restart the game?
Careful where you step in, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk. Very nice.
You know what? I'm just gonna restart the game because I feel like it wasn't doing this the last time I played. For some reason now it's doing this. It wasn't doing this last time. God, Rockstar actually needs to get a fucking grip. Okay. Oh, we have the Rockstar launcher. It makes our game shit. Every time you boot up the game, it actually gets worse every time I boot up the game. It's crazy. Like, it's always worse. It's always slightly worse than the last time. And it's crazy because some shit like hitting the Windows key or alt tabbing is like not doing what it should do. Like normally. Like it's overpower, like the Rockstar launcher is just overpowering everything else. It's so crazy. Let's try this again. Where every PC game should just be on Steam. Like Steam. Just do it. Because for some reason, every single time I open this game now, it opens on my second monitor. And I never... Why? The first time I opened this game, it opened on the right monitor. Like, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to set anything. And now every subsequent time it opens my second monitor. And then my pad starts having issues. And then... Rockstar can actually eat my ass, bro. I've changed nothing, but for some reason now it's just working completely fine. I changed nothing. All I did was restart the fucking game, and now everything, like, I'm not having any bad issues. Nothing's changed. Now I'm having issues. Okay, maybe if I set it to 1, hold on. But whenever I change a setting, it moves to the other monitor. So maybe I just go back to 144. Like every time I change a display set. Wait, no. Huh? Why did it suddenly? Chat Loki, I might just start playing some mouse and keyboard. Chat select. We're not worried about chat right now. We're not worried about chat right now. I have no, like, it was completely fine. Wait. All right, we might be fine. We might be fine. Just keep going. 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 Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward.
Detectives, over here.
He was just completely responsive and then just gave up.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years
If
old.
I start again, I'm just playing
Kansas
mouse and
to follow
keyboard.
the yellow
If I keep
submarine.
again, I'm just playing mouse and keyboard.
So? We'll take a
And if that
formal
starts
step
giving me
later.
issues,
Right now,
I'm
we're
gonna
taking
show up to
around.
Rockstar HQ.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him.
Don't make no sense, bro. Life insurance shit.
Patterson has life insurance.
.5'8".
Notify next of kin.
Remember that, chat. It's 5'8". That could come in handy later on.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy.
Get through
Looking
legend.
him
Thank
over
you for
now,
the fix. He's
I'd say he
56
died on
months.
impact.
No idea
What
why
about the
that
chest
just
wound? Isn't that
my alert
inconsistent?
just did that.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
No idea why my alert just did that, bro. Alert just shattered my window. Chat. The Rockstar launcher is terrifying. Is this his hat? Do you ever watch Action Bomberies by Tim Rogers? Nah, I have no idea who that is. If you reviewed this game, did you do it on PC?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
And talk about how fucking useless the Rockstar launcher is. Holy shit, it's terrible. I'm not doing anything. Alright, I'm going mouse and keyboard, bro.
Never the same, are they?
Cause like this shouldn't keep happening, bro. Let's see if this is any about. Was that even okay? I don't know the controls for mouse and keyboard, so I'm gonna learn as I go.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
How do I stop examining? Okay. This is what we have to do now, chat. Chat, even using mouse. What is the Rockstar launcher? How is keyboard and mouse controls drifting?
The driver managed to brake before the impact.
How is this game killing the chatbot? Your guess is as good as mine because it just happened again. It's happening again. It's happening again. What could possibly be causing this, chat? Like, I'm actually so scared right now. Chat, look at the mouse pointer. Look at the mouse pointer, chat. What is going on? This is almost a 20-year-old game. Yeah, I'm going to make a business decision because I have to be up early tomorrow. I'm going to make a business decision. I'm going to end this stream here. I'm going to try and figure out what the fuck is going on with this game. And I'll be back on stream on Wednesday. Because this doesn't make sense. The only thing... Because here's the thing, I'm going to alt-tab now to go and look and see what could... And then there goes the game. It's going to latch onto my other monitor for some reason. Let me turn this off and see if this changes anything. And then open this back up. See, what I don't understand is when I alt-tab and it's on my smaller monitor, for some reason it doesn't go over there. It doesn't swap. But if I alt-tab when it's on my bigger monitor, it does. I guess fine now. I'm now going to move it back to the other monitor. Okay. Are we okay now? Do I test my luck and see if the pad works now? I know it's still drifting a bit.
Find anything interesting?
Chat, this absolutely was not happening yesterday. This absolutely, yeah, chat. We gotta call it. I don't even know what's going on. This absolutely was not happening yesterday. No, it's back on the regular monitor now, but I have to, cause I've never seen anything like this, bro. I don't understand. Like at the very least, it was like functioning past few days. I'd have issues, but it was still functioning. I don't know what happened today, chat. And I have to be up early tomorrow. And I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I'll figure this out then. But yeah, I'm lost. I will send you guys some marbles. And yeah. Like, wow, Rockstar launcher. That is absolutely cursed. That's actually cursed. That's actually cursed. Why does it present a new issue every day? That's so terrifying, bro. Maybe it needs Cole Phelps to interrogate them, bro. Cole Phelps is in the code, bro. He has to be. He has to be, bro. Like, it's shit like, bro, if I hit the Windows key to try and click, it doesn't let me do that. And there's even a saying in the Rockstar launcher, which is disable Windows key. I have that turned off. So I should be able to use it. I should be able to use it to, but it's that, like, disable Windows key is off. But even when I try and use Windows key, I'm gonna send you guys some apples and I'm gonna call an exorcist.